Hey y'all, welcome back to my motherfucking channel. And as y'all can tell by that title, we finna do a story time, y'all. We finna do a quick little story time. And before we get into this video, quick little disclaimer. Don't mind the beeping in the back, okay? That is my smoke detector. I need to put a new battery in it. Something I have not done yet, which has been like that for a minute. So just don't pay attention to that. And I got a cold, y'all. Kamaya got me sick. So the way I sound is off, okay? But anyways, let's get right into this story time. So this story time is about the time that I got caught sneaking out the house, y'all. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't have been doing it in the first place, but me, I'm gonna do what I want to do, okay? Sorry, mama, daddy, if I'm watching this video, but yeah. So let's see. Around the time this happened, I want to say when this happened, I was a sophomore. I think I was a sophomore in high school, and around that time, we could date, but the dudes that I liked, my parents was not approving of them. Like, they wasn't. It just wasn't. So. And then the dudes like that I liked was older than me. Like, not like we could date a year older than us, but that's not who I like. Like, that's not who I like. So the dudes that I like was like 2 years older than me, maybe 3, 2.5. That wasn't going for that. So what else do y'all want me to do? And then also was like, they wanted to meet everybody we were going on a date with. Like, you finna meet. And me back then, even still now, but me back then, I don't talk to nobody for too long because I get irritated and nobody really keeps me interested. So I don't talk to nobody for too long, or if I'm talking to somebody, I talk to multiple people. You finna meet like 4 different people in 1 week. Is that what you really want? Is that what you really want? So no, I wasn't doing that. But we could date, but it was just like circumstances that we had to, like rules we had to follow within that dating range that I just was not doing, okay? So, like I said, I was a sophomore in high school. And before the time that I had got caught, I had been sneaking out previously. Like, I had snuck out like 5-6 times before the time I got caught. But then I had stopped sneaking out for like a month because the dude that I was sneaking out with, like to go see, he had ended up passing away. So that's so totally different. But the dude that I was sneaking out to go see, he had ended up passing away. So then I had stopped sneaking out. You know, I was sad, you know, depressed. Like, I didn't want to talk to nobody else. Like, I was going through that little phase. Like, I don't want to talk to nobody else. Like, So I had stopped sneaking out for like a month and a half, maybe 2 months. Like, I had stopped sneaking out. Cool. But then I had ended up talking to this one dude. And like I said, the people that I talked to, my parents would be like, girl, I'm not finna let you date them. Now, I like the same kind of people. But now, they can't tell me I can't talk to them. They just accept it at this point. Like, at this point, I just be like, okay, like, this is just what you like. But anyways, let's go back to the story. So I had met this other dude. He was like a year older than me, so technically I could date him because he was only a year older than me. But like I said, like, the things he do, my parents not gonna let me date him. So we was talking, well, we wasn't kicking, but we was talking and stuff. And one day he had asked to come see me, and he'd be out late at night because of the stuff that he do. So he'd be out like late at night. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, you can come see me. Like, we could chill in the car. Obviously, that we could chill in the car. I'm gonna text you when I'm ready. So I would like text them when I'm ready, like talking about them. Like, before I sneak out, I always my parents go to sleep, obviously. So like, it'll be like 11 o'clock maybe. My mama go to sleep early, and when mama is sleep. Like, when she sleep, she is asleep. And around this time, I think she was pregnant. Yeah, she was pregnant around this time. So when she out, she is out. If she'll get up to use the bathroom maybe. Other than that, they're not getting up. She's not getting up. So I text her maybe like 11 o'clock, you feel me? Like, you could slide Snuck out, came back. Everything was okay. Cool. Then I want to say that was the first time I snuck out with him. It was cool. Snuck out, kicked it, came back in. Decent. The second time I snuck out with him. No. The third time I snuck out, because I did it twice, everything was okay. And my sister and my brother, they'll be in on it. So like they'll text me my mama waking up, or if they hear my mama moving in the room, or so I'll check in with them. Like they'll know I'm out. So no, it wasn't that nobody knew I was out. My sister and my brother, they would know that I'm out. And even my cousins, because my cousins stay with us. So they even know, like, okay, that they out. So it wasn't like nobody didn't know that I was out. It just my parents didn't know. So like my sister and brother, they'll be in on it, you feel me? They'll, you know, let me know what's going on in the house. So the third time I snuck out, it was that third time. And the crazy thing is I wasn't even gonna go this night. I wasn't gonna go, I was gonna stay in. But he just like, I really wanna see you, like can I come see you? Like, you know, like I haven't seen you like in a couple weeks. Like, can I come see you please? I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, cool, whatever. So I should just listen to my intuition, okay? So around this time, my sister was sleeping in my parents' room that night. She was sleeping in my parents' room that night just because she wanted to, like, we'd do that sometimes. So she was sleeping in their room that night. So it was my cousin that was downstairs with me. So, and she was watching TV. And so before I left out, I went to my cousin. And I'm like, hey, Emma, if y'all know my cousin Emma, she is the slow one of the family, okay? This is one reason why I shouldn't have went out. Emma, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry. But everybody that know my family know Emma is the slow one of the family, okay? But don't play with her though. But she's the slow one of the family. So I went up to my cousin. I'm like, Emma, like I'm finna leave. Like they already know what's up. I be sneaking out all the time. So like Emma, like I'm finna leave. Like CCDJ upstairs. Like if you hear if my mama come downstairs, you feel me? Like tell her I'm here. Make something up to let her know. Like you know, make something up for me. Like I'll be back in a minute. You know. And she like, okay, like cool, okay. And you know what? One thing is I shouldn't have told her because. And she was watching TV. When she watched TV, she don't listen to nothing that nobody say when she watching TV. She could care. The fucking house could be on fire. If the girls watch TV and TV perfectly fine, their girl don't care about what nobody talking about. So she like, okay, like cool. So I leave out, you feel me? And I go with him. This is the second red flag, okay? So in my subdivision, it's like a back area where you could sit at. It's like ducked off. So that's where we usually just sit at, smoke, talk, whatever. This time he like, I don't know, he like, I don't know this area for real. Like, can we go to an area that I'm familiar with? Like, can we go to my area that I'm familiar with? Cause I don't know this area for real. And I'm like, okay, like that's understandable. So cool, but this is why I shouldn't have went because if I was in my subdivision, I could have got in the house faster than what I did when we went totally out of the way. So we shouldn't have left my subdivision. That's on me. That's the second red flag, okay? He like, can we go to an area that I'm familiar with? Like, it's like 5 minutes away. It's down the street type shit. Like, it's not far. I'm like, okay, cool. So we go to, I'm not gonna say the apartment name, but we go to the little complex or whatever. We sit in the car chilling. And y'all, let me tell y'all this. This kind of a little bit off topic, just a little bit. We sit in the car and we wasn't really talking at this moment, but I'm over there scrolling my phone, probably shopping. That's what I be doing, shopping online. And because we was thinking ready to go back to school, so I'm looking for clothes for back to school. And somebody called his phone, mind you. He not my man, so like it wasn't like I really gave a fuck. You feel me? We was cool. Like I liked him a little bit, but it wasn't that deep. Y'all know I'm P for real, so I don't be giving no fuck. But somebody called his phone. He answered. He put it on speaker though, and I guess the number wasn't saved, so he didn't know who it was. So he put it on speaker. He like, hello, like who this? So a girl was like, oh, like hey, this such and such. Like what you doing? You know, like you ain't text me back. I miss you. Shit like that. And so I just started laughing. Like I'm still looking at my phone. I just started laughing. Like, are you this stupid nigga? So I just started laughing. And he like, oh, like, well, he's like, oh, like, what's up? Like, my bad. He was like, I'm doing something right now, but text me later. Then he was like, text me later. Then he was like, hold on, wait, nah, don't text me. Just delete my number. Like, block me. Delete my number. Like, I don't want to talk. And he hung up. And I'm just like, I don't know why you did that, because she seemed like she actually liked you. You should have just told her you would call her back instead of just telling her to block you and delete her number. You do that because I'm in the car. Well, whole time I don't give no fuck, because I'm still gonna talk to my other nigga. So you should have played that off better. You shouldn't have dropped her for me. I'm just saying. But we chilling in the car, we cooling. So I'm checking in with my brother and my sister. I'm like, what mama doing? Like, we good? They're like, yeah, we cooled it up. So me and him kicking it. Me and him chopping it up. We talking. We talking, and all of a sudden, my brother texts me, and he like, Dede. And he texts me again, and he like, mama waking up. Then he like, mama finna go downstairs. No, he's like, mama going to the bathroom. Mama going downstairs. And it's like, he texted me like this so fast. It's like, I can't even really reply. Like, the nigga text me back so fast. And then you got my sister. My sister started texting me. She's like, Dede, where you at? Like, mama waking up. Like, mama's going to the bathroom. Like, mama's up. And I'm just like, what the fuck? So I told dude, I'm like, take me back home. Like, I need to go back home right now. Like, and he knew I was sneaking out the house. So I told him, like, my mama waking up. You gotta take me back home. Like, it's time for me to go back to the crib. So he like, oh, okay, bet. So he getting ready to pull off, and then my sister, my brother, steady text me. Mama going downstairs that day. Mama in the kitchen that day. Then she like, mama said she looking for you. I'm like, what? They're like, mama looking for you. She asking Emma where you at. Emma said she was in the bathroom. Mama looked in the bathroom. You're not in the bathroom. Emma said you're taking the dog out. Mama checked outside. She said you're not outside. She's finna start calling you. Daddy, where you at? I'm like, oh my God. So I'm trying to text my sister and my brother back, like, okay, like, figure out something else to tell her I'm here, tell her I'm there, tell her I'm doing this, tell her I'm doing that. They're like, she checked, like, what, you need to just come home, like, where you at, are you almost home? I'm like, bruh, I know you fucking kidding right now. I'm like, I know this is not happening right now. I'm like, I knew I shouldn't have came outside with this dumb ass nigga, bruh. And the nigga was really like, I hope you don't watch this, but like, he really was, it wasn't worth getting caught for him. Like, he was, like I said, he was cute, but he was not even like, I don't know, like, you gotta be more than cute for me to like you. Like, you gotta have a good person, like, good personality. And he seemed like a good person, but it was just, it wasn't no, like, it was just something to do, okay? So they like, where you at? Like, you almost home. Like, hurry up and get home, hurry up and get in. So then my mama started calling me. I'm like, oh my God. So the first time she called me, I declined the call. Like, I'm not gonna answer you. I'm not answering, and I'm not home. I'm not answering you. So I declined the call. I'm like, I'm telling him, like, can you drive faster? Like, what are you doing? Like, he not driving fast, y'all. And like, literally, he's going like, maybe like, I don't even know how fast he's going, but it seemed like he was going slow. And I think he really was actually going slow, and it's not me just saying that because I was trying to hurry up and get home. He was high. He popped a perk. Like, he drink lean, all type of shit. So like, the nigga's actually going slow. And I'm just like, are you stupid? Like, can you hurry the fuck up and get me home? He like, I'm going fast. Like, I can't go that fast. Pissing me off, y'all. He was pissing me off. So I'm like, so my mama called me, decline. She called me again. I'm like, bro, like, I gotta answer. I can't keep declining. So I answer. I'm like, hello. She like, where are you at? I'm like, I'm walking around. Like, I'm outside. I'm down the street. I'm walking around. Like, I just need to clear my mind. Like, I told y'all before, like, the person I was thinking of with before, like, I was talking to him, like, and I liked him. Like, I actually really liked him. But the person I was talking to before that had passed away, like, I was thinking out to go see him. She knew that he had passed away. She didn't know I was thinking out to go see him, but she knew like he had passed away. I was sad about it. Like, she knew about the situation. So I told her, like, I'm just walking around outside to go clear my mind. You know, like, I'm outside. She's like, we're outside. She's like, you don't go outside like this late at night by yourself. Like, don't do stuff like that. Like, where you at? I'm gonna meet you outside then. Like, where you at? And I kept on trying to put her on mute because I'm in the car. You can obviously hear when you're in the car. And she like, it don't even sound like you walking around outside. Like, it sound like you're in somebody's car. Like, who car are you in? Who you with? Like, asking me all these questions. Like, girl, why are you woke? You should be asleep right now. Like, what are you doing up? So I'm just like, oh my God. I'm like, I'm not in nobody's car. Like, I'm not in nobody's car. I'm not doing that. I just told you I'm walking around outside. I'm down the street by, I'm not gonna say his name, but like, we got a family. Well, we got like a family friend. I knew him since I was in kindergarten. So I'm like, I'm down the street by such and such house. Like, dang, like I'm coming home. And so kind of around this point, I was like coming into the subdivision. She's like, I'm outside. She was like, I'm almost by such and such house and I don't see you. So I told dude, like, okay, stop right here at the beginning of the subdivision, turn your lights off. I'm gonna get out the car and I'm gonna walk the rest of the way. He like, cool, okay, bet. So we finally get to the beginning of the subdivision. I get out the car, I'm kind of walking. I had her on mute because you're not finna hear me slamming, closing the car door, all that other stuff. So she's like, where are you? You were in somebody's car. I know you were in somebody's car. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I just told you what I was doing. I wasn't in nobody's car. What are you talking about? You have no proof of this. You didn't see me get out the car. You didn't see me get in the car. You didn't even see the car drive away. So she comes to where I was walking at. And she was like, where was you at? Like, give me your phone. Taking your phone. Y'all, let me tell y'all how dumb I was. So I text my sister and my brother. I'm like, delete our messages. Clear them hoes. Like, delete them. They're like, I bet. Then delete our conversation. I deleted the conversation with my brother, but everything going on so fast. I'm texting my sister, I'm texting my brother, I'm on the phone, my mama, I gotta keep muting the phone. I'm telling this dumbass to drive faster. All type of stuff. So I forgot to delete some of the conversation with my sister. Fuck up number 3, I think. So check, I'm checking your phone. I what's your phone, And so I deleted the messages with oh boy. So she didn't see the messages. But we get in the house, she yelling, you know, la la la. And dude called me. And she's like, who is this calling you this late at night? Which, I don't know why she asked, who is this calling me that late at night? But she know, me and my sister would be on the phone late at night. All the time. Well, at least I'll be on she'll be on the phone too, but I'll be on the phone with dudes late at night all the time, chopping it up. And she knows that. But she's like, who is this calling you? Why he calling you this late at night? She's like, answer the phone. So I answer the phone, and I'm trying to like sound sad so that he could get the hint. I'm trying to sound sad so that he can get the hint of, you feel me, like, don't say nothing that pertains to me being with you, stupid. So I'm like, hello, like, yeah, like, I'm trying to be sad. I'm like, hello, like, yeah. He like, you good? And I mean, like, he on speaker, so I don't know why I'm doing this, but I've had him on speaker. I'm like, hello, like, yeah. He like, you good? Like, you straight? I said, yeah, I'm okay. And he like, okay, like, I'm just checking on you. Like, I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'm like, okay, bet. Mom was like, why he asking you if you're okay, if you good? I'm like, cause he know, like, the situation and what I've been going through. She like, no, I don't believe that. Blah, 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 blah. So then she started going through my phone. So she didn't really see nothing. Like, she didn't really see that much. And I don't think she didn't really think to go through my messages with my sister. But later on that night, she had continued to go through my phone while she was in her bed. Like, first of all, why are you in your bed just going through my phone? You should have ended going through my phone right there when we were sitting in the kitchen. Why you take this situation all the way up to your room and continue to go through my phone? You shouldn't have did that. So she continued to go through my phone. And my sister and my brother, we had all got in trouble before because they had helped me with another situation. Which, if y'all want story time on the time, I got caught talking to a dude that I was not supposed to be talking to because they didn't like him. Maybe you know about that. And so she got mad. so we all had got in trouble for that situation. So she had told them before, like, if y'all help her, like, y'all gonna be in trouble if y'all ever help her, anything, you know, stuff like that. So she ended up seeing that my sister was telling me that she was waking up. So then my sister ended up getting no punishment. And I forgot how she found out that my brother knew about it. But then my brother ended up getting no punishment too for it. Girl, all three of us was on punishment. And I felt bad because my sisters and them, my sister and my brother, they just was just being good siblings. You know, like, they not finna go to you until I'm sneaking out. Why would they do that? So I kind of felt bad. After that, I never put them in a situation to have to choose helping me or being in trouble. Like, after that, I never put them in a situation like that ever again. So I felt bad for that. I did apologize to them. But I felt bad for that because it was like, why they got to be in trouble? Like, I'll just be in trouble. They just being good siblings and they just helping me. But that's really the end of the story time. I was on punishment for like, I'll say maybe like 2 months. Because when school started back up, I was probably on punishment for like a month. Because when school started back up, I got my phone back and everything was good. But I definitely was in trouble. And she like, I'm telling your dad, My dad was so bad, but I was already in trouble. I just didn't care anymore. I was already in trouble at that point. So just like, it is what it is. Don't sneak out, y'all. That's not good. You should not sneak out of the house. Do not do stuff like that. Don't do stuff like that. But one thing about me, like, I don't like being told what to do. So I'm gonna do what I wanna do. I'm not supposed to do that, but that's what I did. Because why are you trying to tell me who I can talk to? I don't know. You know, parents want the best for you. Obviously I'm older now, so I see why they don't want me to talk to certain people and, you know, their perspective on it, but I still was gonna do what I wanted to do. But anyways, y'all, I hope this story time wasn't all over the place. I gotta get better with telling stories, so. But make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your mama, your sister, your daddy, your auntie, your uncle. Tell all your people to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, follow my social media. Instagram, TikTok. Follow my body contour Instagram. All that is in the description. I'm so sick, bro. This is sad. All that is in the description. What else I want to tell y'all? I forgot. I don't know. Just stay tuned. I'm trying to be consistent on here, y'all. I'm really trying to be consistent. But let me know what videos y'all want to see. And yeah, I'm going to see y'all in the next video.